You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now. I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about Deshaun Watson. We're waiting for the decision to come on the appeal, the ruling from Peter Harvey, and what he's going to decide to give Deshaun Watson. You can very much suspect whatever Roger Goodell wants here is what he's going to get. Very likely. 12 games to an indefinite ban is what we have heard. With the indefinite ban would come with the ability to reapply to get back into the NFL to be able to play, and then the NFL would rule on that reapply. Think about that a minute now. That's something nobody's talked about. If he gets banned, in theory, he'll have to reapply or could have to reapply depending on how the suspension goes down. And then the NFL may choose to take another look at it. I don't know why nobody's brought that up. But yeah, that can be a thing in this if they do the indefinite ban. So, let's get to this because the Browns think they're cute and they're going to try to get Watson on the field, and I don't think it's going to happen. Deshaun Watson set to start Browns preseason opener after suspension. Deshaun Watson is expected to start at quarterback during the Browns' first preseason game against the Jaguars on Friday, the organization announced Wednesday afternoon. Even in the wake of his 6-game suspension, Watson is eligible to play until September 3rd, the day of final roster cutdowns. But the NFL's appeal of Watson's suspension and the pending decision could impact Watson's status for Friday's game. Now let's get to Florio, because the NFL is fighting like hell to make sure he never sees the field this coming Friday. Yes, the NFL has asked for a 1-year suspension starting now. They want it to start today or tomorrow, but they're going to try to time this up so there can't be any lawsuit in there or a way to block this from happening. If implemented before Friday night, this would keep Watson off the field for the preseason opener against the Jaguars. And no, the Players Association hasn't ruled out the possibility of this happening. A source with knowledge of the union's thinking on the case is, quote, "We are ready if it does. Everyone needs to be ready, too. Today, tomorrow, or Friday, Harvey can issue a ruling and Watson be barred from playing. And if the union plans to try to fight the decision in court, a league may be tempted to wait as long as possible, thereby limiting the amount of time that the union has to counter-aim at getting Watson on the field for the balance of the preseason. Regardless, this became an issue for us after Commissioner Roger Goodell spoke so bluntly about Watson on Tuesday. The league surely doesn't want to see Watson in an NFL uniform on an NFL field and highlights on NFL Network. So, and Florio does go on to say, in this case, what the league wants, the league is probably going to get here. They do not want him on the field in uniform this year, period. Preseason included. And there's talk about a calendar year suspension, okay? Now, I don't know what that would look like for sure. Would he be suspended until the league year starts? Or if it's a calendar year, there's talk that, well, he would be suspended now all the way through minicamp next year, all the way through training camp. And this becomes a nightmare for the Browns at quarterback if that happens. Think about that a minute. He would have not played for the Texans a season, not played for the Browns, had no mini camps at all, and then miss a large part of yet another training camp. Think about that. I mean, we're just assuming Watson's going to be able to play quarterback worth a shit if that happens. Are we sure? Are we sure? The other thing is, and let us not lose sight of the fact that the Browns may be trying to get the NFL to trigger here so they can go get another quarterback too. That's also a possibility. Matrix did this video last night. Peter King went out on the road. He does his training camp tour all the time now, every season. He's talked to these owners, and these owners are furious over that damn contract he's got. I mean, they are furious. Essentially, any owner that wasn't chasing Deshaun is pissed right now. They want him monetarily liable. And that's something that's got Roger Goodell hot, is that he doesn't stand to lose any real money, and they are pissed at the Browns over that. And you got to remember something here. Deshaun Watson removed the Browns from consideration when all these teams were after him, the 3 or 4 teams that were after him via trade. He removed the Browns. The Browns only came back into the equation when they decided they would give him $230 large, fully guaranteed. Then all of a sudden he was like, oh, I want to be a Brown. I mean, what the F? It's got to be. Is it the worst player acquisition in the history of football? I'm just wondering. Think about that a minute. I don't know. It's certainly in the debate. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.